Alright everybody, welcome back to the second installment of this episode. We just purchased some other vehicles for the shop, and now we're just going to head back over to the shop. I'm wondering if you can see... No, you can't see it. Got a little surprise for you guys. Some changes to the shop were made, and oops, wrong button. Truck is badass, guys. So yeah, we did do a little bit of work on the shop, around the shop, and we made a lot of headway. So not yet ready for business. We still have to install our fencing. We got to finish up putting in our lot where all of our damaged vehicles or repossessed vehicles. Look at this, guys. Look at the main entrance to this. How awesome that is. As you can see right here on the left, it's got our sign put in. That's GG. As you can see, GG Trucking. And Jeffrey Gamer Trucking. It's a little business. We put in a little parking lot over here. Just gonna kind of take you guys through what we did. We raised up a berm right here, and we kind of put a berm right there from going from the building to the outer edge of the property just to break it up a little bit. I might actually take that parking area and flip it, so we might do that, or at least bring it out a little bit. I don't know yet. Not sure. Look at the shadow of the flags. So, last in the first part. Oh yeah, look at the billboard. There's two of them there because it won't let me delete them. So I think I'm gonna have to uninstall this mod, the billboard mod, and then put it back in, just so I can get rid of them because I don't need two of them right there. So that'll be something that we will work on. But as of right now, we're going to be working in this area over here. We want to start putting in our taller security fence right here, and it's going to go back. We're going to put in our security booth with a barrier to prevent anybody from trying to get their repossessed vehicle. We dug it all out. We laid out our stone, so we'll just leave it with that. Let's go ahead. Drop her down. Look at this truck, is so badass. Alright, so yeah, right here we're probably going to put a fence going I'm not sure, because I know we're going to have a fence that's going to be the outer barrier of the entire lot. So maybe we will run a fence going to right here if it allows us. We'll see if it'll allow us to do that. As of right now, let's just go ahead and move this truck out of the way. Let's go ahead and fold her up. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen that way, but guys, I cannot wait to go open for business. I can't wait. So first thing I think we want to do is let's go ahead and let's put in our security shed. I think it's under decorations. Let's see here. All these weird signs. I want to see, yep, there it goes right there. Alright, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to probably place this down maybe right about here. It's a good spot. Make sure it's nice and, oops. Come on. Make sure it's nice and even. I think that looks good. You guys think that looks good? That looks good. Let's go ahead and drop her in. Alright, so now what we want is we want a nice fence. I'm debating if we should go with the barbed wire. What do you guys think? Should we go with the barbed wire? Of course it's going to collide, right? Of course it's going to collide. Alright, so I don't know why they would make a barrier where let's try a different fence. Let's try one of our metal ones here. Let's try one of these ones. Yeah, of course. Alright, well, so what that means we're going to have to do, and it's no big deal, we're going to have to put in a like a natural fence. Right? Just like that. Let's bring it all the way across, and we could always build on it later. You know, no big deal. Can we bring this up just a tad bit more? Right there. And then what we can do is let's go ahead and let's soften it a little bit. Let's soften up these edges just like that. Soften up all these edges. There we go. Now, what we will have to do is let's go ahead and do that. And then we are going to kind of just flatten this part down a little bit. Just like that. And then we just might have to maybe just extend it a little bit here, since we had to cut out, you know, some area for our security booth and our berm. I knew that was going to happen, you son of a gun. So, the reasoning for having this lot kind of, you know, in a hilly area like this is because when we have vehicles back here, we don't want any, even though it's going to be protected by fences, we will get a yard dog in here. We don't want looky-loos, or we don't want people that just had their vehicles repossessed to come in here and try and steal their vehicle back. We definitely don't want that. So we go ahead, we put in some grass, and oh, whoops, there we go. And that grass is definitely greener, isn't it? Yeah. But that's stuff that we can change. We can change that later on. Right now we want to just go ahead and throw some stone in here. Let's get the stone in here. That's okay. That'll work for now. Because like I said, we will put some grass in around here. And we're gonna go ahead and throw some stone. Throw some stone there. We'll bring the stone right out. As a matter of fact, let's just do stone in this whole back area here. Okay, so let's get our other gate. One of these gates right here. Let's go with the brown. Now, one thing I'm hoping is that this gate will be big enough for. Just hoping it's going to be big enough for. Let me see. Is it going to let me go right to this? Ah, it will. Look at that. Okay. So if we put this gate right here. Boy, these fences and gates, guys, they get so tricky. If we go straight across to about right here. And let's drop it in. Now, one thing we want to make sure is if we can get this cement truck through it, then we can pretty much get our tow trucks in that through as well. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. And I believe, yep, it does open up. Do the same for this one, which I'm almost certain that one opens up automatically. What's his name? I name him Charles. So this should be good enough for now. We could always extend it if we get an abundance of vehicles and our vehicle, it starts getting a little packed back here. Because guys, we are going to be dropping some vehicles back here for sure guys. So alright, so I think we're good to go ahead and put in our fence. We're gonna do the barbed wire. Yeah, we're gonna do the barbed wire with the red. There we go. Can match that fence. And we're going to do this one here. And we want to keep people out, so you want the barbed wire going that way. And then comes the tricky part, guys. This is where the tricky part comes in. It's just getting this thing. Now, this fence was made. Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, this was made for that gate. And I was wondering, why are you not lining up? I think that's it right there, guys. I think that's it. That looks good. So let's place that. But we'll deal with it. We will deal with it, guys. And then let's see if we can get this one to slide right in there. And then just bring her over. Right there. Alright, so this one Alright guys, so we got our fence in right here. And we will probably run it across right here, but like I said, right now I just want to work on this area here. So let's go ahead and make this, I'm trying to make it as even as possible. Without it, it's kind of making me mad how it won't go even with that. That's my OCD, guys. I've got it bad. So we want it wide enough. So let's go ahead, let's just go with that. Oh, that kind of even, okay, that evens it out. That looks good. Alright. So we got our main entrance into our back lot here. Maybe throw some grass in right here. You know what, let's go ahead and do that now. Let's throw some grass in there now. We want as much grass as possible. We don't want it a complete, you know, concrete, oh crap. We don't want it a complete concrete jungle, you know. So we'll throw some grass in here. The cool thing about these edges, how it's overlapping like that, that's totally fine. Because we can just come back in and just touch this up like that. See that? There we go. Beautiful. Then we come over here and we do the same thing with this one. So where is it? It's right there. Beautiful. See that? Just like that. Go to our sculpting, and we just want to smooth it out, because when you smooth it out, it cuts that grass down real nice for you. See, it just cuts that grass down. I swear to God, guys, I feel like I'm Bob Ross right now. Just tell you guys how to do it. I swear I feel like Bob Ross. All right, so that's a good look right there, guys. I love it. I love it. All right, so we got our. I wonder if it'll at least let me put a little fence in right there. Let's see if it'll let us put just a little fence in right there. Hell, even if it's a wooden one, I'll even take a. See if it'll let me put a wooden one in there. Oh, look at that, it will. Maybe no, but it's gonna raise up. We need a smaller style. Maybe something like this. Zoom in so I can see a little better. That's still the wrong. There we go. See, because I got the hill there, it's making me raise it up, and I don't want to raise it up, because it just won't go in right. We're gonna figure this out, guys. We always figure it out. Oh, what if we even put a tree in? What do you guys think of having a tree like right here? We could put trees in our lot, right? Nothing saying we can't have some trees. You know, maybe throw some trees right here, guys. What do you think? You know I took down a field, but why not throw some trees in here and bring a little bit of nature back? I think trees right here will be good because if visitors come and they park here, at least this will, you know, block them out. Let's go ahead and let's do that. We'll do some real happy trees all up in here. Here we go. Oh yeah, I like that. And then we'll go ahead once they're done doing the, you know, leveling this out and seeding it. Down here, I think I want to put maybe, you know, a plow truck or something down here that kind of gets stored down here until winter comes. Because guys, we are going to be doing some plowing. So, yeah, I think for now, I think the trees right there, I think that's a great touch. I think that's a great touch. And we'll put some out here once we get all this fenced in. We can throw some trees in right here. As well as on this side in this little grassy area. Like I said, just bring back some of the nature that we tore down. As you guys saw from episode 2, this was all a field. It was just a field. As a matter of fact, when I'm done building this, I think I want to kind of do a before shot, which I already have. I could just do a still shot. We were standing right about here, if you guys remember, and this was all just a big field. And then maybe we'll do another one. I wish I would have did an aerial shot of it. Maybe I do have one, an aerial shot that I can do. We'll see. We will see, guys. All right, so we got our little spot there. Oh, I still got this little issue though. I don't like how it's got this gap right here. I really want to fill that gap. Sorry. A sign. I want another sign. No, that's just too unnecessary. Is this one smaller? It's a little smaller. We could put this in right here and think. You know what? That'll work. And then we'll go up to it.
You've got mail.
Oh, I've got mail. And then we'll go ahead and we will let's see here. IMPOND space LOT with 4 left, so we're going to start it here. I might have went one of it. That's okay. Impound lots. Yeah, we'll make our text color. Yeah, we'll just go with good old black. And okay. Alright, so there's our signed impound lot. You can't read it, but at least it kind of filled in that gap right there. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We've got a little gap here, but that's cool. I don't know how I feel about the sign. I may remove it. I don't know. We'll see, guys. I think what I want to build right here, I think what we're going to do next is we are going to do our truck lot right here, where a lot of our tow trucks and our dump trucks and stuff can be parked. That way we can fence it off. Actually, we could probably have that fence, because really we only want the double fence for these vehicles back here. So we could probably run a fence going straight across here to the hill, and then we'll put our fencing over there, and this will all be nice and secure on top of the fencing that we're going to have around the whole perimeter. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Here it is so far. I think it's looking pretty good so far. And once everything is put in and built, and all the all the landscaping is done, and we start putting in trees and shrubbery and stuff, and kind of making it a little more easy on the eyes. See, like over here, it's all kind of blocky, So we'll break that up. We could put trees in here, or small bushes or whatever, and it'll break it up, and it's going to be a beautiful lot, guys. I think we will keep all this as is. We'll probably plant seed out here, though. We don't want fields growing there where we have to harvest it and maintain it. We'll just put some grass in there, and then we'll mow it. Yeah, I think this is it for now, guys. Don't forget to check out the Jeffrey Gamer merch. Link is down below. Don't forget to check out my YouTube brothers and sisters, especially CJ Farms. I actually got to go out that way pretty soon to pick up something that I bought in that town. So, that should be pretty interesting. Yeah, I appreciate the love and support from everybody that you continue to give me. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for, supporting the Farming Simulator series of my channel as well. Just wanted to break away from Grand Theft Auto, not stop it, just kind of extend, open the options of content, but there will still be Grand Theft Auto patrols and Grand Theft Auto tutorials, and I will always be an LSPDFR, guys, through and through. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love and support. Be safe, be healthy, be positive. Until next time, your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. Later, guys.